But coming the rest of the internet was busy looking at the World WW2 trailer, learning that it was in fact every day, bro. We were busy analyzing the World War II trailer with an extreme prejudice. A prejudice against the zombies community that has forsaken us to live out this derelict existence on a mere trailer. I'm literally stringing words together. I don't even know what they mean right now. I know the meaning of every word. I own all the words. The World War II Nazi Zombies trailer was released today. It looks absolutely sick. We start off in the town of Mittelberg, Germany. I don't actually know if it's Germany. I don't actually care. But once you're underneath the town, you see this bloody cacophony of deliciousness. The flesh has seeped all over the floors. Clearly, something is amiss, as there's bloody stool samples and flesh all littered throughout the map. It looks like you go underneath the town and into the sewers, and underneath the sewers is a secret Nazi base where Dr. Strub has conducted his experiments on deceased humankind, including SS officers and just general German military officers. However, what's more concerning is the posters on the wall. Show a person's mouth actually open, like if they had their face, but without the skin on it. This really goes to show how horrifying the zombies experience is supposed to be, at least what Sledgehammer's trying to sell us on. I'm pretty psyched for this. I think it'll be pretty amazing, to be honest. And then we just see a shadowy figure amongst a film reel playing in the background. We see an SS hat that, of course, has been redone. And now we see some Iron Cross flags. And what actually kind of got me noticing is we didn't see any swastikas in the trailer. I think this might just be for the EU or Germany, because Germany has censorship laws. A lot of people, I'm just going to straight up, this might even be ranty time here. A lot of people don't understand the texturing process in the game. They're like, oh, well, they can't just make a new texture. It would take forever just to release it to the rest of the world and not Germany. Well, no, you don't understand what you're talking about, first of all, because you're overcomplicating something that's very stupidly simple. To retexture the flags as they are, which means just doing the symbol, it only takes maximum 5 minutes, and that includes making the symbol itself. Draw yourself a white circle. Draw the square lines. There. You made a swastika. You just drop it on the... place it inside of the existing texture where the circle part is. Make sure it fits, save it as the same file name, and then the rest of the world versions would just load that when it plays the game. So it would almost appear instantaneously. Literally, and you only have to make the symbol once. You only have to design it one time, and then place it onto the existing flags and or wherever you're placing the symbol, and save it. So I'm talking the 5 minutes include making the symbol. It only takes less than 20 seconds to place, save, and then go on to the next one and repeat the process. 20 seconds maximum. I know. I do it when I do. I mean, when I find these Easter eggs, I'm doing that sometimes. And it's very, very, very simple. It's a very easy texture job. Don't get me wrong. There are complicated ones. Most of them are complicated. This is just ridiculously easy. Wait, rant aside. Now we see Dr. Scrub showing us the innards of his facility. This looks pretty sick once you turn the power on. Clearly you get the bunker open underneath inside the secret Nazi facility. And we see the horrors of his creation. An SS officer's running at people. These zombies seem to be pretty scared, and I noticed this trap here, and you can see it. It's this giant spinning circular saw blade that just slices up everything on the floor, and coincidentally, if you look in the corner, you can see what appears to me to be a perk machine. I know! First, in in the world. Beyond that, we get a quick tour of the facility. Barbossa's sword. He's apparently a German king. I know him from the Captain Jack Sparrow franchise. He uses his sword to control the ships. And then we have some walker zombies. We see this fleshless zombie, which I think will be the fire one, given that the fire one also does not have flesh on it and is missing its arms. I honestly suspect the fire zombie might be something like the dog round. I don't know. It might be just its own variant of the zombies because we don't know how this is going to play out. Typically, there are rounds like that where you get your max ammo sort of variant zombie from. It might be the fire zombie. I'm going to talk about the leaked version because stuff was missing in this after, but that also alludes to it. Now we're talking about boss zombie. Really wasn't at some point! This thing reminds me almost of a Frankenstein, and he gets really hyped up. He emerges from the Chamber of Secrets, and he kind of looks like the zombie from fucking Walking Dead who has to fight Rick with all those spikes on him. Very similar, only he's got like headgear for his braces, and he's got a giant metal axe mace thing for his fucking hand. So that makes just jacking it a lot more difficult. Anyway, after that's done, he gets released. We cut to the logo of Nazi zombies, which looks pretty cool. Again, missing the swastikas in the background. The leaked trailer, straight up, had a fucking fire Panzer Soldat. There was a guy with a flamethrower in a Panzer suit, literally burning everything. I don't know if that's going to be a power-up. I don't know if that's going to be another boss zombie that we can expect. I think it is, personally. What else did the leaked one had? The leaked one, he mentioned specifically what he was calling the Fourth Reich. This wasn't in this trailer. If you did not know, the Nazis were known as the Third Reich, which meant the Third Kingdom, according to Hitler, that was supposed to last an entire dynasty that got wiped out in the span of, I don't know, 6 or 7 years. And the Third Reich is what failed. And that's what Dr. Strobe is talking about in the trailer. He's talking about the fall of the Third Reich. So clearly this takes place after Hitler is either dead. Another thing we're missing in this is, which was notable inside of the leaked version, was the giant attack zeppelin which eclipsed the moon. Now, I told you in my last 2 videos that we were going to see that as a DLC map, and mark my words, I think that might be a cutscene ending thing. I think what we saw in that was simply a hint at what might happen in the map. I think we might actually be going on that in the next map. I strongly believe that, especially now that it was removed from this trailer. This might be, likely is only going to be the only trailer we get up until release date. We might get a gameplay trailer. I doubt it, but you never know, because I want to see how that plays out. I'm very curious to see how this all sort of plays out in-game. I'm excited for it. 10 out of 10. The hype has been built. This season of zombies will be absolutely amazing, mark my words. Breakdown complete. Rant over. I hope you enjoyed the trailer on this World War II Zombies Day. Leave a like, and I will see you in the next video. We're doing more Easter eggs as well today. And hopefully we get a second upload. I don't know. That depends on how well this video does. Hater. So if we get 1 like, that would be great. I will see you guys in the next one.